I'm Kirk with Coastal Flooring here in San Diego. I've been doing commercial flooring for over 15 years, so at this point, I trust grinders more than most people. Today, we'll be removing old mortar and thinset as part of a commercial office remodel. We're running the Tomahawk 10-inch grinder to get everything cleaned up before the new flooring goes in. Now, I've used a lot of grinders over the years, and what I like about this one is it's aggressive yet easy to control. It doesn't fight you while you're grinding, and it tracks nice and smooth across the floor. We're starting this job with a 20-segment setup because I like to begin with a smoother, more controlled grind while we see what the slab is doing. You never really know what you're getting into on remodel jobs until the floor starts fighting back. Before grinding, always check your diamonds to make sure they're installed correctly and in good condition. Next, level the grinder with the built-in bubble level so the grinding head makes full contact with the floor. For dust control, I always hook up a vacuum before starting. It keeps the workspace safer and improves visibility while grinding. And of course, before grinding, make sure you're wearing proper eye, ear, and dust protection. When starting the machine, make sure the grinding head is clear of the floor first. Turn this knob to on and slowly lower the diamonds onto the surface and keep the grinder moving at all times. I like using smooth side-to-side passes with a slight overlap to avoid gouging to create an even finish. Don't force the grinder or push it like a lawnmower. Let the machine and the diamonds do the work. Once the job is done, shut the machine off, let the grinding head fully stop, then wipe down the machine. When using any floor grinder, understanding grit and bond is the key to getting the best results. Grit refers to how aggressive the grinding wheel is. Lower grit numbers, from 16 to 30, have larger diamond particles that remove material quickly. These are best for removing epoxy, paint, glue, or leveling rough concrete. Higher grit numbers, from 60 to 120 and above, create a smoother finish and are used for refining or polishing the surface. Bond refers to how hard the metal holding the diamonds is. This is important because different concrete hardness requires different bonds. Soft bond diamonds are made for hard concrete. The softer metal wears away faster, exposing fresh diamonds so the wheel keeps cutting efficiently. Hard bond diamonds are used on soft concrete because they wear slower and last longer. Another thing to consider is segment count. A 10-segment grinding plate is more aggressive because there's more pressure concentrated on fewer diamonds. That makes it great for heavy removal like thinset, coatings, glue, or rough concrete prep. A 20-segment setup spreads the grinding pressure across more segments, so it runs smoother and leaves a more refined finish. That's usually better for lighter grinding, smoothing, or polishing prep. On jobs like this grinder saves an incredible amount of time compared to handheld grinding, and that's a huge advantage when you're trying to stay on schedule. If you're doing concrete prep, coating removal, or surface grinding, the Tomahawk grinder is one of those machines that saves time, saves labor, and pays for itself fast. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I just heard pizza, so I've probably got about 5 more minutes of authority out here.